How to find motivated leads online. What is up, guys? Ginn here, and in today's video, I want to show you how to find motivated leads online, on your computer, on your laptop, on your phone, wherever you are in the world right now. If you want to go find motivated seller leads and honestly find deals where the sellers are coming to you, you come after the sellers, all these things, what I'm going to do today is just give you a really simple breakdown on how to find these type of leads so you can get wholesaling real estate deals. If you have no money, this is going to be a perfect tutorial for you. Honestly, guys, I'm here to help the person that has some marketing dollars, some person that just has no marketing dollars. Honestly, if you need help right now in your wholesaling real estate operation, I'm going to help you become the best wholesaler possible today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about it, and let's really just spit some wholesaling game on how to find deals virtually, over the phone, computer, everything. We have a decent population of people watching this channel, subscribe, that are international. And I want to talk to those people today too, and really anyone that's struggling to produce leads, because I think I'm the type of person that's really shifting everyone's mindset in the wholesaling industry of how you're not struggling to find leads. Like, finding leads is not the struggle that is stopping you from becoming successful. Honestly, it's probably the opposite. It's not that you don't have enough leads, it's that you don't know how to produce the leads. And really, the knowledge is the thing I think that's stopping so many wholesalers. So what I want to do in today's video is really break this down, share it so you can understand everything on the entire wholesaling real estate process from start to finish here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. And, before we get it, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe, right? Like, hit the bell notification. Don't forget, some people forget, oh, I got to hit that subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's how you get notified when I go live. Go live at the same time every time. But hey, don't want to forget it. And then lastly, guys, always comment below your questions. I want to reach as many people as I possibly can and help as many people learn wholesaling real estate. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go. And I'm here to help you become the best wholesaler possible. So there's a wide array of ways to find motivated sellers. And what I want to do is give you some free ways, it's all free information, right? Like, people legit, for the video that I'm about to break down right here, this little tutorial guide, people have paid thousands of dollars just to learn this information. And there's currently, as of this video, webinars for thousands of dollars to learn some of these strategies that I give absolutely for free. And these are strategies, heck, my dad Rick, since 2004 or 5, documented online, found these type of deals. It's insane. And so, well, let's just get into it. I hate spoiling the fun. So let's talk about the first one. Let's talk about Craigslist, right? Craigslist has been a thing for a decent amount of time. And a lot of people have been sleeping on Craigslist. Oh, Craigslist is it's sketchy. Serial killers on there. They have the Craigslist killers. They used to call them, right? Very, very scary, sketchy place. But honestly, Craigslist is still popping. There's still a ton of people on. And the one thing I can tell you is I've been telling everyone to start doing this lately, because I started interviewing more and more wholesalers who really didn't have much money starting out in this business. And what they started doing was just posting on Craigslist. Nothing crazy, like nothing insane. We buy houses for cash. That's all they used to do. Like, insane. And really, it started dying down because you'd have to write different ad copy, post it every day. And honestly, got really annoying for a lot of people. But the people that I talked to that always posted and posted and posted and don't stop, they eventually get deals. It's not after the 20th post. It's not after the 40th post. It's usually the 100th post they start finding sellers. And I can tell you is, I'm using this phrase, I'm calling it digital bandit signs. But these are what these things are. They are digital bandit signs, because you're driving on the road, and what are you doing? Hit a stop sign. Kind of even when I started in 2017, 2016, people still looked outside and saw the stop sign and the signs on the road. But now, people on the stop sign. What did the president do? What's his political thing? Oh my gosh, what's the score of the game? Right on the phone. And so why don't we bring the bandit signs into the phone? And that's what I've been telling everyone to start doing lately, right? And with the advent of AI and ChatGPT and all that fun keyword stuff, it's happening. And you can have AI really write these ad copies for you, and you can start finding really good wholesaling real estate deals. And this is why I've been telling everyone just go out here and just learn how to do it. At freewholesaling.com, we literally have digital Bannatyne sections to show you how to do it. It's in the advanced topics at freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course, where you actually go out here, and this is shocking. You go to freewholesaling.com, I'll show you how to post Craigslist ads for free. Doesn't cost anything, right? On top of that, too, you go to Facebook groups. And Rick actually showed us, he did a deal in 2005 from a phishing forum. And he was, he was in so Facebook ads, Facebook groups was a thing like 2009, 10, 11. It's like he didn't do deals off Facebook groups then, but this concept grew in 2005, 2006, because, Rick's been phishing forever, right? But like they used to have these, I think they call it the whole truth, HULL truth, the whole truth. It was like this, it's still this internet, it's like a Reddit for phishing, like a message board, kind of a weird old Discord type thing, where they just talk about phishing and stuff, right? Rick became like a guy on there, and he let everyone know, like, hey, what do you do for a living? Hey, I buy houses cash. That's what I do. I'm a real estate investor. And he started letting people know in that group of thousands of fishermen that that's what he does, and he kind of started getting deals from that. And so we started using that for Facebook groups, start getting deals, and kind of shied away from it. And we kind of reinstituted when I started into wholesaling with the company there. 2 years after I started wholesaling and started doing deals, kind of kept it hush hush, but like just letting people. And then I saw people selling courses on how to do it. I'm like, we've been doing it for what, 16, 17 years. And so at freewholesaling.com, we teach you how to go to Facebook groups, find wholesaling deals. People have been posting Facebook group messages, we buy houses cash for decades now. But it's not talked about ever. But I could tell you, it's an amazing way to find wholesaling deals. And it's a way that nobody ever stinking talks about. But it's an amazing way to go out here, let people know who you are, be part of their Facebook group community, and go out here and find wholesaling deals, right? I just really think that not a lot of people are doing it. And the biggest issue, everybody comes up here and says, oh, I don't have time to write the ad copy, or I'm terrible at writing the ad copy. I'm terrible. Guess what? You go to ChatGPT. What is it? It's chat.openai.com/chat. And you go in there, click a couple buttons, ask it to do something for you. And then boom. Simple, right? You go to Facebook groups, find deals. And this is a grossly underestimated strategy. Grossly underestimated. I could assume, and I'm going to be honest for everyone watching this, okay? I'm going to say this really nicely. I would say 5% of anybody watching this has even tried that method. 5%. And I will tell you, I can almost guarantee this. Less than 1% of everybody watching this live stream currently, or even watching this recorded video, if you're watching in the future, has posted a Craigslist and a Facebook group post every day for 60 days straight. If somebody does it, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Show me wrong, show me the results. But they're not. And I think I'm going to make it a thing right now where it's like, I'm going to start telling people to do it. There's no excuse, because the best part about it is like, all right, show me the Craigslist and I'm going to go look at your thing and see how many times you posted it. It's like, you can't lie to me, right? Like, you can't lie the posts. You can't make a post from 60 days ago. You can't do it. The numbers don't lie, the timestamp. And I think I'm going to start making people do it. A lot of people start choking up right now, like, oh my gosh, Zach's going to make me do it. Yeah, I'm going to make your bud do it, because I don't think enough wholesalers are really doing this method. And it's actually kind of bothering me, because I'm showing you guys how to do it. And so since I'm showing you, I want to implement more, guys. I'm doing podcasts with people that are doing it this method. They're doing really well. So since I'm showing you, there should be absolutely zero reasons why you're not becoming successful with that method. Next year, okay? So those are methods. First of all, I just want to hit everyone in the mouth of like, I know you're not doing this. So hint, hint, go do this, right? That's number one. Number two, cold calling, all right? Like, Guys, you need to start cold calling. And it's not even about cold calling just to cold call. It's about cold calling to gain your skills with talking to sellers, build up your confidence, and to really go out here and start making an effort to talking to sellers in person. I can tell you, you become a way better wholesaler by just putting in the work for cold calling. It's not fun. It's not sexy for a lot of people, but it gets results. It's just like dieting. It's never fun to diet. Never fun really for anyone. But the results are fun. And the things that come with it are always fun. And so you just got to do the work. And it's just, guys, cold calling doesn't have to be miserable either. Like I know a lot of people look at it as miserable, but it doesn't have to be miserable. It can be something fun for you too. Literally go out here and cold call lists that are super motivated. Like not an easy, simple list, like a probate, a reverse drawing for dollars leads, stacked lists. Like if you hate cold calling, spend as much time as possible pulling the most motivated lists. I'm telling you guys, stacked lists are amazing. So pull a code violation, pull a lien, and let's add maybe an arrest record and a divorce. All right. And let's add fire damage. Find the ones that are duplicates on that list. And remember, like ChatGPT, I already showed you, like at freewheeling.com, I show you how to do it. You can find a duplicate. It'll literally, I don't get technical, but it will literally write a Python script. Like it will literally code for you. Python's kind of easy to learn though. But it will write a code, create a little code program inside ChatGPT, find the duplicates, and let you know what addresses pop up more than once. All at freewheeling.com. Free for you. Costs zero money. And I show you how to do that. And so, like, guys, I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. I'm giving you the keys to wholesaling success. I'm spitting out of my mouth things that people should probably spend thousands of dollars to learn for free. And you are getting this gift. And I don't want you guys to squander this gift I'm trying to give to you. Because there's so many people that are wanting to give the same information but charge you for it. So go out here and just start cold calling. I want to leave you off at one thing before we get in the next part, because there's a lot of ways to find deals online. I know it's overwhelming, but one thing I can tell you is I've never met one wholesaler that cold called for 1,000 hours that wasn't a better wholesaler from the end of it. I rarely find any wholesalers that don't. There's two wholesalers in my large memory. I have a very good memory. I have an Adenic memory, actually, that I've gone on one-on-ones. They've cold called for over 1,000 hours, didn't get a deal. Very, very rare. I find someone that does. There's two. Okay. I've talked to hundreds of motivated wholesalers, guys. I've talked to hundreds of wholesalers on one-on-ones that have cold called over 1,000 hours. They all got deals. There's only two in my memory that didn't get a deal after 1,000 hours. And those people had the absolute most trash script I've ever heard in my life. They went and did a guru script and they got guru results. When you start a cold call, like, hey, this is Zach with Zach Home Solutions, and I was saying if you were possibly looking to sell your house to my real estate investment firm, I'm like, it's the biggest crock of poop I've ever heard in my life. Like, that's the stupidest opening line I've ever heard. Like, it's the most salesman, sleazy type thing. It's nails on a chalkboard to me hearing that. It's so it doesn't sound like a real person. As somebody that loves having genuine conversations with people, it's like as somebody that has a lot of confidence in what I say and understands when someone's talking from something with true passion and love in their heart, I can tell when there's no passion. It's like a hollow shell out there when you're talking, and you don't have any, oomph or like passion behind your words when you speak. And when I hear someone talk like that, I'm like, I hear no passion from it. Heck, you listen to like Jordan Belfort, does the Wolf of Wall Street guy. At least when he's talking, like there's passion in those words. Even when it comes to like selling stupid penny stocks, like there's passion in that, right? Like the people that try to imitate someone, it's terrible. Don't try to imitate them. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. You can't be Zach Ginn. You got to be yourself. I'm better at being Zach Ginn than you are being at Zach Ginn. I promise you that. But guess what? You are better at being you than I can be being at you. And when you are yourself, people are like, hey, this is a genuine gal, this is a genuine dude, and they are giving you a genuine question. People connect with that. And just little tiny stuff that can help you out. So be genuine in your cold calling, your skills will grow. I promise you, there's not one person that puts their all and listens to freewheeling.com that puts in thousands of hours that doesn't get results. The only people that ever cry to me that they're not getting results are the people that never put in the work. And that, like, I can't make you I can or can't put in the work. It drives me crazy. It's like, I get people, I wish I was like this huge, massive, bodybuilder. I'm not. But like, if I was this big bodybuilder guy and someone comes up to me and like, maybe they're super skinny, like, Zach, I'm not as buff as you. And it's not fair. And I work out just as long as you. And then I'm like, okay, how many reps did you do last Monday on bench? Like my thing said, oh, I did 3 reps and that's all I did because my shoulder was hurting. And it's like, and then I'm like, that's literally, it's the same exact thing except for wholesaling. It's like, Zach, I'm not as good as you and I'm not rich as you. I work as hard as you. I'm like, how many cold calls you make? They're just reps, right? Like either you did the rep or you didn't. Did the weight go up or the weight go down? And whenever I get an answer and it comes with an excuse, my shoulder's hurting or I was tired that day or I didn't want, the writing's on the wall. The common denominator is hard work. And the hard work is the only thing that shows. Next year's SMS text blasting. I get a lot of people that are like, Zach, I do not have the time for cold calling. And most likely the people that don't have time for cold calling is because they're working a job which is producing money. So remember, in this business, you either give up time or you give up money for something. That is how wholesaling works. That is the 2 common transactions that we give out in this business. We give time and we give money. That is all we give out in this business. I put my time in and I put in my money. If I have no money, I can put time in. If I don't have much time, I can put money in, which will help me get some time for other people to do those tasks. But the problem is, those are the 2 currencies we got, right? And if you don't have one, you can use the other to get the other, right? It's fine. But when you don't have both, there's nothing I can do. If you got no time, you got no money, you can't make the business work. And this is the secret. No one talks about this in this industry. But if you don't have time, you got to put in the money. And if you don't have the money, you got to put in the time. And so with SMS, it's like, okay, if I don't have the time, you can put money in for SMS, which is going to cost some money. And then you can produce some results, right? And obviously, it's like you can text with your phone, Google Voice, 40, 50 leads a day. So it's not really the end of the world here. But you can do it. You can also go out here, go like truepeoplesearch.com, get everyone's information for free. And then you can go out here and really start texting people. I think I showed freewheeling.com how to text for free. Let me know if I'm wrong or not, but like, you can go out here and do it. Not that difficult, not that hard. But guys, SMS text blasting, it works. I'm not, this is a thing not for the faint of heart, but like, if you don't have the time or you don't want to put the hours in the cold calling, you can spend the money, which is not going to cost as much time, into it. Here's the problem. Oh, Zach, I don't have the money. I'm like, okay, time, cold calling. Zach, I have the money, but I don't have the time. SMS. You got to choose one, guys. And I'm not here to tell you which one to do. Now, personally, for me, I'm a little cheapskate. I started out, broke in wholesaling. I'm going to tell you, put in the time first, because when you're cold calling, at least you get better skills. And as a guy that makes a lot of money texting too, they both work out. And so I love SMS. It's another thing you can do. And it's also free. Now, let me show you how to find other wholesaling deals online. I'm not the biggest fan of these methods, but these are methods, right? You can use Facebook ads. And, oh, Zach, you said free methods. Why are you talking about Facebook ads, right? Well, let me give you a quick thing. One thing I can always tell you is whenever you see a Facebook ad, you can always comment on the bottom of a Facebook ad and let people know that you're looking to buy houses for cash too. This is a sneaky thing, and I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. This is why I'm saying it on my personal YouTube channel. All right, I'm not saying I'm going to flip with Rick one. But whenever you see somebody that posts a Facebook ad, they're usually paying an agency person or whatever, a social media marketing agency person. So comment below. Nobody moderates Facebook ads for wholesalers. Say, I'm looking to buy houses cash too, and I'll actually respond to you. And then put your phone number on the bottom of it. I promise you, you do it to enough real estate wholesaling ads, you will get calls. I straight up will tell you right now, you will get calls. This is sneaky. This is a little dirty, but this is a method, I'll tell you. I think everyone watching this gets those ads. I used to do it. I used to get leads from this. I've gotten deals from this method before. So I keep this on the hush hush, but like, guys, you watch the personal channel to get some, personal information. And I'm an open book. I'm going to give you as much weapons as possible to get a deal. And this is one of them. And hey, someone might be upset. Hey, you spent the ad for me to see it. I'm going to go check it out. A lot of people don't like it, but I'm telling you, it's a good method to do. So it's a free Facebook ad. Like, think about it too. And this is a fascinating one too. But remember, if you're the only person that commented on that Facebook ad, and someone sees the comments like, is this guy a scam or not? And they see you're looking to buy a house cash too. If that Facebook ad runs for a year and gets 100,000 impressions, you're going to get that too. So think about that for a second too. And there's also a thing called the Facebook ads library. Search that up and look at your competition. You can actually see their posts and comment on all their posts too. I don't want to get, I don't reveal too much bad information, but I can tell you, post on those ads. Sometimes those ads run for a while. There's this one ad that ran for 2 years, 2.5 years. And it was the top comment on there. And got some good leads on it. That's all I can say. I don't want to get anyone a little upset with me. I think half the people who run Facebook ads are going to actually look at the comments after watching this. But it's a super secret hush-hush method, but Facebook ads is a good one. Next year's SEO PPC. SEO is technically a free method. I'm telling you, probably steer clear of those as a beginner. A lot of big boys, big wholesalers, 100K a monthers, people doing $500,000. I see people making millions a month. They claim it's all SEO PPC. I don't see the HUDs for it. I see people claiming it. If you're really good at SEO stuff, like try it out. I know some SEO guys that get free deals by doing it. I'm not that guy for it, but I can tell you it's a method out there, and I think I should know it. Not the best one for me, but it is one. One I've done a lot of deals, and I currently still do a lot of deals on, is joint venturing, JVing. And JVing is just basically partnering up with somebody and splitting the deal 50-50. So if somebody has a deal and they can't sell it, and I'm really good with cash buyers, I can do a 50-50 agreement and agree to buy the house, and we can split the deal from there. Another thing too is like, maybe I'm really good at cold calling and closing sellers, and let's say I'm in the Czech Republic, and I can't, drive for dollars in Macon, Georgia. I can find someone in Macon, Georgia that's maybe nervous or scared to talk to a seller. They don't want to do that, but they're okay driving for dollars. They can give me the leads. I can close them. We can split the assignments 50-50, and maybe get 6 or 7 or 8 of these driving for dollars people to drive for dollars in Macon, Georgia, and I get 8 times the lead by only giving half the deal up. That means I get 2x the profits with the economies of scale. Yeah, you're splitting the deals, but you're getting 8 times the marketing. Think about that for us. Like, you find 8 people to do that for you. It's amazing. And how do you find these people? Facebook groups. Heck, this video, right? Like, go in the live comments. Go in the comments. Let people know what's up. I'm willing to drive for dollars. Someone can close the deals for me. Hey, I'm willing to close deals. Someone's willing to drive for dollars in this area. It's an amazing one. It's a little interesting one, right? It's not for the faint of heart for everyone, but I can tell you that by putting yourself out there and letting people know who you are, you will get more deals than not. And I promise nobody's going to, there's always people who are judgmental, right? But the legit people are not going to judge you. And you put yourself out there on the internet. There's nothing someone can be upset over, right? And so go out here, put yourself out. Let people know what you do, what you're trying to do. I'm telling you, there's only good that can come from that. And if you think that you're like this ghost on the internet, I'm like, the government's got all the info they want on you. I promise you. Okay, like don't think you're a ghost. We got Google Maps. All right. Next one here is a big one. This is DMing sellers. Guys, go on the DMs with your motivated sellers. Go in there and actually message your motivated sellers. This is a huge one. This is one that is usually never talked about in this business. But go out here and let's reel it back a second, okay? I really want everybody watching this to really understand what I'm about to say here. There's going to be leads in your wholesaling business that for whatever reason possible, you sent mail out, no answer. You texted them, no answer. You left 4 voicemails, no answer. You go call a bunch of times, no answer. You knock on the door, no answer. The person's mailing address is the same as the property address. And like, there's just like no stinking way that I can go out here and actually message this person. Like zero. There's like no possible way I can get a hold of this seller. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't get a hold of a motivated seller. Like, what in the world is going on here? And there's just sellers like that are so MIA ghost that it's no wholesaler can get a hold of them. And I will tell you, it is a race because that's a motivated property. I get a lot of deals like this. And I've had deals that go down like this. This is why I'm telling you. I don't say this because I've never done a deal like this. I've done deals like this, so I want you to understand. If you just go on Facebook, look up their name, just DM them on Facebook. Hey, is this the owner of 123 Main Street? I promise you, virtually no wholesaler has tried that. Unless they're like a diehard watching this channel, then they get deals. Because come on, they watch the channel. They know the stuff. You'll probably be the only wholesaler messaging them. And yeah, I'm the owner. Me and my partner drive by this house. I have a burning question. I mean, I'm looking to buy it. Are you looking to sell the property? Get a phone number, call it, go from there. Guys, it goes down in the DMs. I'm telling you. You don't have to be a playa to go out here and do it, all right? It goes down in the DMs. And if you can be one of the few wholesalers, and with those deals, the first wholesaler that reaches out to that seller wins. So why don't you do it? It takes virtually not much at 5-10 seconds to copy and paste a format. And I'm telling everyone, DM your sellers. You're gonna get a higher response rate with texting than through texting. And if you're having a seller that reaches out, they got no way you can reach out to this person. No other wholesaler in your market can do it. Just DM them. Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is. And you'll be the first person to reach out to them, and you will get the deal because you care the most about getting that deal. I promise not a lot of people are doing it. And it hurts me because I got thousands of people that watch these, thousands of people watch this video. Less than 1% are going to do that. Less than 1% are going to Craigslist and Facebook consistently and getting deals like that. It doesn't happen. It's honestly super sad it doesn't happen. But hey, all I can do is give you the information that's going to change your life. That is all I can do. I'm telling you guys, it works. On top of that too, guys, you got free lists online. You got government lists, probates, water shutoff, fire damage properties. You can request them over email. There's a million ways to go out here and find these type of lists. Like Wholesale.com got you covered. Use paid lists with these free marketing channels, whatever way you want to do it. Prop stream, batch, you guys know how to do it. But guys, we understand that it all flows through learning how to get going in wholesaling, right? There's knowing how to do it and then start doing it. It all comes down to you guys going to freelisting.com, learning how to wholesale houses for real and for free. You get the links. You're like, okay, I'm at freelisting.com. This is how I hop on Zach 101. So I talk to him. He's going to give me a game plan. He's going to keep me accountable, and he's going to help me get deals. And no, he doesn't want to take any money from me for learning at freewholesaling.com. Maybe I JV deal with you. Maybe I make a quick $12,000 check. Hey, you know, I do hundreds, if not thousands, of those deals every single year. And I make millions of dollars, JVing a couple deals with you. Hey, not a bad deal. You're going to buy me a sell deal. I make some money. Hey, a couple M's in the bank for me from helping you guys learn for free without charging. I don't think it's a bad thing. But I can tell you straight up, if you want to learn wholesaling for free, I got freewholesaling.com. And I want to teach you how to make, let's say, your first 100K for free. That's really where I'm concerned for most people watching this. Get into that 100K first. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So that's it today, guys. That's literally how you find leads online. I could probably do a 2-hour presentation on this. I can go through the step-by-steps. I can give you my cold calling script. I can go pull the leads in front of you. I can do all these things. But guys, I've already put thousands of hours into doing it myself and close to 1,000 hours in freewholesaling.com, perfecting my craft. And so I put over 10,000 hours of just getting my systems dialed in and then pouring everything into freewholesaling.com so you can be the best wholesaler possible. I got probate letters. I got subject twos courses, everything. Like, literally, I teach you how to go from 0 to 100, and I teach you how to go from 100 to 1 million. It's all in there. Like, it's all at freewholesaling.com. There's literally no excuse for you not to make 100K now. I show you what to do. And then I show everyone how to hop on the one-on-one, talk to me. And should be no excuse there. So what I want to do right now is, first of all, guilt everyone to go to freewholesaling.com. And then there, after that, there's no guilting. There's no selling on it. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't have to sell you to go to freewholesaling.com. It's free. And heck, if you don't want to go on there, it helps people in your market, you know, get better, less saturation. So let's see some questions. You said making George's twice. I'm killing in there. I'd love to see it. Send me making deals. All right. Well, we got to get you in. Bro, all right. Weather Sale Properties. I want to let you know. I'm putting you on here, right? But like, I don't know how to reach out to do I go to Weather Sale Properties on Instagram? Like, how do I reach out to you? Right? Like, I see Sherrick. I want to JV with someone. Guess what? I could probably find them on Facebook. And so that's the way you got to do it. All right, let's see what some questions we got here. What's up, Spear? Spear says, I shared last week a goal to watch every video of yours since your first video and to master this craft. Do it for freewholesaling.com. Don't go on the YouTube channel. I put out too much content. It would be very hard to watch every video I had. I'll tell you, if you watched every single YouTube video I had on Zach Ginn and on Flip with Rick and on Wholesaling House for Real and on the Rick Ginn channel, it's a lot of info. I've been here for every video, but that's a lot even for me. If you're in Charlotte, I would say reverse trying for dollars is still going to be your best bet. Hands down. I honestly don't believe there's anything better than reverse trying for dollars in the state of North Carolina. As somebody who does a lot of deals in North Carolina, I'll tell you, nothing better than that. Mo on YT says, who do you contact to pull the credit card debt lien and property delinquency and IRS lien? All right, well, let's go down each one so you can see how to do each one. So the first one is the credit card debt lien list. That is on the public records, and that will be under the liens. And when I go to liens, I'm actually going to go here and look for credit card companies. So either Bank of America, Wells Fargo's one, and then like Capital One. Now, Bank of America also offers mortgages and credit cards at the same time, like Chase Bank. It's like, which one do I do? Now, if the Bank of America has a lien for, or let's say a court action against somebody for $220,000, probably, and there's an address, a property associated with that, that's going to be probably a pre-foreclosure. Now, if it's 5, 6, 7, 8 grand, it's probably going to be a credit card debt lien list. That's how I teach the VAs how to do it. Next one's property tax delinquencies. So all they have to do is go to the tax collector's office. You know, just find the people like collect the tax. Like, how do I pay my taxes in Mecklenburg County? So I think it's Charlotte County, Mecklenburg or Merclona, whatever it's called. Everyone knows what it's saying. So all you have to do is go to like, where do I pay my property taxes? And then ask those people, hey, I need a list of all the people I haven't paid their property taxes for a school project, freewholesaling.com. Wink, wink, hint, hint. That's how you do it. And then you go to the IRS debt lien list. The IRS debt lien list is basically people that are behind on their IRS payments. You go after liens and you find the Internal Revenue Service or the state revenue agency, and they'll show you how to do it. Boom, bop, bada boom. Pretty easy to do. And let me know if you guys got questions on that, because I'd love to do it. Thank you for your mentorship. Of course, love giving out to the people for free. Love helping everybody learn wholesaling for free, and helping people become the best wholesaler possible. That's what I do, and that's what I love doing. That's what I'm gonna keep doing it. Thank you for the wisdom. Appreciate it. Ready to gain this knowledge. Appreciate it. Let's get out of bed Sunday night. Love to see it. Love to see it. Bro, I still don't have your info. I don't know where to reach out to you. All right, so what I want to do is do some one-on-ones, guys, and really talk to people. If you want to do one-on-one with me, here is the link. It's a StreamYard link, and I want to talk to you guys, see how I can help you out. So first one we got Xavier. Yo, Xavier.
Yo, what's up, Zach? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up? How can I help you out?
All right, so I remember talking to you last week. I did my homework, some research on the cash buyers in Dayton, Ohio. I have that property locked up. So right now we're close to the closing point, and I still haven't really found a cash buyer. So my thing is he needs to close like this week. And I've been trying to talk him down on the price, and he won't go under 45. So that's his bottom number. So I locked it up at 45 now, and it needs like 80K in repairs.
Okay.
So I remember you saying, like, if I do my homework and, watch that video about the finding cash buyers or whatever, you'll help me out a little bit, like JV with me. So if you can do that, or if we could get something in motion like that, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you know how much you can sell a property for?
Man, this property, like, I called a couple of cash buyers and they called it like a horrible property. So one buyer offered me like 12K, and I have it under contract for 45,000. So I've been trying to figure out, is he really like trying to sell the property, or is he also a wholesaler? But I don't think he is, because he said he got it from the government, like under the property tax people. They sell the property to him under a deed or something.
So Xavier,
what's up?
Send this deal to support at flipwithrick.com.
Okay. But
Xavier, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we underwrite it and we say it's not a good deal, we're not gonna go forward with it. Okay. I'm a professional at this, all right? Like, yeah. I don't waste my time on bad deals.
Yeah.
And so I gotta if I I'm like, hey, this isn't a good deal, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
I got buyers there.
Right.
I'm not little Red Riding Hood, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not the boy that cried wolf.
Right.
This is real, dude. I want everyone watching this to understand this. If you constantly send trash deals to your cash buyers, you're going to be labeled as the trash buyer guy.
Yeah.
So, for example, if I'm a chef, right, and 8 out of 10 meals are absolutely terrible, like you want to throw up.
Yeah.
But 2 out of 10 are the best thing you've ever had in your life.
Right.
No one's going to want to eat your food. It's too risky. Too risky to go to a restaurant that does that, right?
Right. Yeah.
There's a Mexican restaurant in Stuart where I live. The best burrito tacos I've had in the United States, and I've gone to Mexico plenty of times, and I have good tacos from like old grandmas in Mexico, like the best tacos of my life. Like there's a legit chef there. He's only there 2 days a week, and every time I go there, it's like he's either there or he's not. Yeah. And when he's there, oh my gosh, it's the best.
The best tacos. You gotta have that one special.
Trash, bro.
Zach, you ever had soul food? Like, ever? You ever had soul food? Like.
Bro, there's a dude from Kansas City that has his own barbecue smoker in Fort Pierce. I'll drive 30 minutes just to go get his food. Yeah. See? He's got the cornbread. Dude, it is amazing. Bro, it is so good. Yeah. I've had legit soul food, but
mouth watering. Yes.
But like, what I mean by this is like, dude, you do not want to go give out a bunch of bad deals and you're labeled like that.
Yeah. Okay. Look, how about I put it in the private chat? You want to pull it up real quick in the private chat and see some pictures or not?
Email it to me. I'm going to send it to my underwriting team.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's all. And then, shoot, I want to see if like I could talk him down with you. Like I could give him a call right now, but like you said, you're not gonna waste your time on it. So if he's stuck at 45K,
why was he stuck on that price?
It's really like he can't. Basically, he was talking to another buyer, and he offered him 45K. I mean 46K. So he just said he's working with me. So basically, like I told him straight up, like he was like, I understand that you're a young African American male, you're trying to get your business started, and he's selling the property. And I told him, I was like, I'm a wholesaler, and he was like, that's cool with me. Just as long as you can help me sell my property, I don't mind. So it's like he knows about wholesaling, and he's stuck at 45,000 though. So it's just like I can't really. I talked to another person. They said I should try to get it at 32.5 at the least because of how much it needs in repairs. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna send it in though. I'm gonna let you guys look at it, and if it, like you said,
let
if
me
it's
look
a bad
at it. I'll tell you. I mean, dude, if someone gave you 12,
yeah,
I don't like
it's
that
just,
either, man.
Yeah. Can I put it in the chat? It's locked up already. I mean,
put it in the chat, bro. Let me look at it. I'll give you I'll look at it, man.
All right, cool.
But I'm telling you, dude, I straight up just look at the comps. I don't play games with it.
Right.
But I'll have my underwriting team look at it. But what I could tell you is when you start sending bad deals to your buyers, they don't trust you anymore. So let me just go part date and you're out of here.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Let me look at it. So.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is not a deal.
Yes.
I'm just cutting you off straight up on this. This is not a deal.
Yeah.
It took me 4 seconds to see this was a deal. You know why it's not a deal?
Oops. Because I think I might have two. Both of my phones may be on there. My fault. I was trying to really get in, but yeah.
Bro, you understand why this isn't a deal?
It needs too much work.
No, it's a FSBO.
Oh.
And you didn't lock it up for 70% of the FSBO price, which is against my rules.
Yeah. Do you think we could talk them down if I give them a call? Should we try it for the people? Nah.
Call him up, bro. Actually, no, I'll call him up.
No, wait. Okay, bet. This is his phone number. Let's see if he answers.
I have his phone number.
Oh, shit.
It's a FSBO, bro.
Okay, bet.
Actually, wait, you have to call him. It's too late for me to call him.
All right, let me call him. Let's see. Hi, Tyler. Hold up. I'm calling her right now. Let's see.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Tyler? I have my partner right now. He's on the phone.
Hey, Tyler, this is Zach.
Hi, Zach. Nice to meet you.
Hey, man, just being honest with you, talk to Xavier about this real estate deal right here. I'm just going to cut to the chase here. Our price is $30,000. It needs way too much work for us. Quote this thing out. If it doesn't work, no big deal. We can get out of the agreement. I don't want to force you into something, but that's where we have to be right now.
Okay. Would you be able to at least kind of break down how you got there, or that's?
I'll be straight up with you. This thing's been, first of all, this thing's been listed for 80 days at $45,000, and I see the price got cut. There's no way at all we can buy this property, put money into it, and put it back on the market. And an appraiser can look at it and see that this got no price activity at $45,000 for 80 days. So straight up with any person, if we renovate the property and put it back on the market, the numbers just won't work with that.
Gotcha. So have you taken a look? Like, did you look into it yourself, or How are you? So you said 80 days. Where'd you see that, or where'd you find
Based
that?
on the pictures on the property.
So you found that it was sitting for 80 days at 45K based off of the pictures?
Based off the listing.
Oh, okay. So you
Am I wrong?
looked at the listing. So you looked at the listing on where?
Zillow.
Zillow. Okay. So I just lowered the price yesterday to 45. So I'm not sure where you're getting that, but I actually just lowered it to 45 yesterday.
245?
Yeah, he just lowered it 245 yesterday.
245, yes.
No,
I
no.
see.
Okay.
It was listed 2/21/2023 for $50,000. Pending sale. Listed for sale 3/20/2023. Price change 3/25/2023.
Right, that's yesterday, so it wasn't 80 days.
It says right here, days on Zillow. Xavier, let me show you my screen really quick just so you can see this. Does it say 80 days or does it not say 80 days on this?
Yeah, he said he knows. He's just saying he listed it yesterday for 45,000. It was listed for 80 days though. That's what he said.
It was listed for 80 days.
Okay, yeah. That's all we're trying to get past. So Tyler, do you think that?
My thing is, you're coming in strong, right? You said 30,000, take it or leave it. You're kind of running through your reasoning, but I just want to make sure you have your information actually in order before I just run in and accept your low ball. So it wasn't listed for 80 days at 45,000. That matters. And then also it was pending for that 45 days. Actually, I had a deal with another wholesaler, and they couldn't pay their escrow payment. This was a foreclosure.
Tyler, Tyler, I ain't going to wholesale this. This thing will be bought in for cash.
He's going to buy it for cash. This is my partner. This is my partner.
As a cash buyer, as somebody that buys and rents out properties, that's my price. I'm not here to say, oh, and wholesale. I'm here to buy this thing cash. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. I hate to be a hardball at this, but those are the numbers. And if not, I can go buy another cheaper property in Dayton and make it work. So I'm not here to debate it. That's where we're at, and that's how I came up with the numbers.
Okay, so I really think just respectfully, I think that that really isn't like what you're saying really isn't fair, honestly, because you're pretty much saying take it or leave it. But I would really, if I'm going to accept that offer, I need to know how you got there. So I need to know what the ARV is, what the rehab costs you estimate be, all that to see if it's a good deal for me. So can you run through those specifics?
All right. Let me give you the specifics on this. I can buy this thing for $30,000. That's where I'm at. Is it a yes or no?
Let me get back to you.
Okay. Please get back to me.
All right.
If I need an answer by tomorrow, if not, we're just going to go buy another property.
And we are closing. We should be closing this week too. So that's the thing. I told you he's a heavy hitter. He closed within like 24 hours. Yeah.
So I mean, Xavier, we've been talking and we've kind of built a rapport. But I just the way you said your name was Zach.
My name is Zach.
Yeah. Really not getting really a positive vibe at all. Like I understand,
I'm a numbers guy, Tyler. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
I'm a numbers guy. Unfortunately, this is not here where this is not a sales thing for me. I can buy this thing and rent it out and go straight to it. If you want to deal with somebody that will give you the whole positive vibes, I would highly recommend listing it on the market. When you're dealing with a legit cash buyer who's going to buy this thing cash, we're all with the numbers, man.
Okay, yeah. So you have my contract. So what more do you need from me at this point?
A yes or no?
Yeah, let's do that. Yep, let's lock it in.
Let's lock it in. 30,000.
Yep. I'm taking taking the L on this one.
Are you sure? Because we could close this weekend. I mean,
yeah. I mean, one more. Yeah. So I said yeah. So what? I mean, just let me know what more you need.
all right, cool. I'll send. Everything is locked up. All right, cool. We'll finalize it.
Great. So I guess you should have everything. So we'll just go in and change the price on there. When can you make that 3% escrow?
Whenever. Do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Sure. I mean, Xavier, whatever you want.
All right, cool. Tomorrow we'll make that.
Right?
We'll make that 3% escrow tomorrow.
Okay. And so when could we? So you said we can still close this week?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay. Great.
All right, cool.
All right.
I'll give you a call in the morning.
All right. I'm gonna go to.
Sounds good.
All right. Hey,
Oh, that's
I
it.
knew you'd be able to talk them down. It's just me personally. I think I'm too nice. I'm the nice guy. But you said we're straight to it.
Dude, you know I can get sweet. I can get sweet with the seller. I can talk all day. I can shoot the shoot. But with someone like that, dude, that one's the whole emotional. But no, I'm at this price or this. All right, I have like 7 or 8 different sales tactics I have. Straight to the point's one of them, and then that's where I'm at with this specific guy. 30 grand, take it or leave it. 0.7 of the thing, and that's where I'm at. Because he built the rapport, built all that stuff. I knew he was going to take it.
I've been working on them all week, though. But I got another property too. It's a duplex also. I don't know if you want to also work on that one, but we could get this going. But cool, Zach. I don't want to hold you up. I'm gonna make sure I send that. Well, I got the contract. I'm gonna just fix it up to 30K, and then I guess send it over to you. Send
it over. We'll see how we can dispo it. I didn't promise to close this week, though, bro. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know he needs to close. I feel like we can.
I didn't say that, man.
Yeah. That's my fault. If I talk to him, no. I'll talk to him. I'll talk with him. That's my fault on my end. I'm sorry.
Killing me here, dude. All right. I mean, the numbers look good on this. At that price, at 30, you can make that work probably.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get heavy on the phones on this, but
yeah. I'm still calling around too. All right, cool. Appreciate you, Zach. I'll stay in contact with you. I can't talk to you other than on this, so it's like I tried to add you as a friend on Facebook and all of that. So we'll just go through email.
That's it, man. Study what I said. I'm telling you. Sometimes you can't be sweet with somebody.
Yeah.
The number didn't work, and I found a number that did work, and it was either a yes or no. This is another thing I want you to understand. People respect when you're absolutely, completely honest with somebody.
Right. Yeah.
No BS, no fluff, no cute, sugary stuff. Straight to the people respect that. People also respect authority.
Yeah.
I'm a cash buyer. I'm an authority figure. I have the cash right now.
Right.
Bro, I could fart 30,000. I got 30,000 in closings. Probably scheduled tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna have to go look at the house.
Okay.
So he's gonna be up my butt. The seller. He's like, oh, come by, close. I need to get actual person inside looking at it to go verify it. So.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, man. I was actually kind of surprised. Said yes to that 30, but
that's what
I've had more shocking opponents before.
That's 23,000 under what I locked it up for. I had it at 53, and I was too up. I was too high. So it's like, yeah, I appreciate it. I know you got other people trying to talk to you though. So I'm
all right, man.
Have a good night, bro.
I'm telling everyone, I'll close any of your seller. I'll tell you this: it being 11:02 p.m. at night, that is the latest closing I've ever had in my life. So shout out to you. You're part of history here. But 11:02 will be the latest I've ever closed a seller over the phone. So congrats on that one. You are part of history on this channel. So
history. All right, cool. You said flip. Wait, what's the email?
support@flipwithrick.com.
Okay, cool. All right, bet. I got you. I don't want to hold you up. Have a good night, man. Appreciate it.
All right, have a good one, man.
All right.
That was kind of funny. I'm telling you guys, like, I see the numbers. I'm like, all right, 45 ain't going to work. Saw the FISBO on that. I'm like, let's just do 30. And then he gets to the point. The guy's like, "Oh, give me the reason. Give me the." He's trying to complicate it. He's trying to get me off. I'm like, "You selling me or I'm selling you? I'm at this price, yes or no?" I would love to tell you that there's no if in the way. If not, buts, blah, yes or no. People like authority sometimes. And when you go to a seller and say, "Hey, I'm at this price," or "My partner's at this price," it's a yes or no. This is where they're at. It's risky. The person can say no, you lose the deal. But sometimes in situations like this, it actually works. Find me another real estate wholesaler on YouTube that will have anyone hop on. Give me a lead. I'm going to close it for you. Heck, I don't even know the guy's name until 4 seconds in. Until 4 seconds, and I make the offer. Straight up. I'm telling you guys, there's no one else that's doing what we're doing on the channel, so I want everyone to make sure you guys, you never know what happens, okay, on the live stream. That's why I tell everyone to hop on the live streams. But Hisham.
Oh, hi Zach, how you doing?
Bless, man. What's up? How can I help you out?
Actually, I was just listening to the conversation you just had. I mean, it was really good. I like the way you went straight forward with closing that seller. But actually, I want to say like something real quick. So, sometimes when I do a lot of driving for dollar and stuff, I get sellers that they be like, "Yeah, give me a call back in like a week or like no, or like a month or two or something," and then I would have them in my follow up. And then sometimes I would call those sellers and they wouldn't answer. I'll try to multiple times and they wouldn't answer. Like, do you have a specific way that you deal with that when you're supposed to call someone and they don't pick up the phone?
Bro, you watched the beginning of the stream?
What is it?
Did you watch the beginning of this live stream?
A little bit.
Do you see my secret tactic when you can get a hold of anyone?
What is it?
Did you see what my secret tactic is when you can't get a hold of anybody?
Wait, you reach them on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you do that?
No, actually, I didn't do that, to be honest.
Did you see when I said that? I said less than 1% of everyone actually does that.
Yeah, I gotta.
You're part of the 99%.
Yeah, true.
Into the 1%, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't say that. I say it because it works, man.
Okay.
Listen to me, dude. I'm telling you, when you listen to me, good stuff happens.
Yeah, actually, by the way, yeah, I forgot. I haven't been on the live for a while, but recently I closed my first deal. I mean, I just did what you guys said, driving for dollar and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, your guys' advice really works, to be honest. I know you guys hear this like every day and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I'm really, and also because I've been doing a lot of driving for dollar, and obviously a lot of those sellers don't answer, and I was just looking for a way to get a hold of those people that didn't answer. And I figured out how you guys do those ROS postcards. So I did that for my driving for dollar leads. And actually, I got a property I'm going to see this week from the ROS that you guys suggested.
Good, man. Did you go to Mailing Mastery? We have it's a free mailing course, but it basically shows you the ROS system for free.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, I just stumbled on a video that you had with open letter marketing.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too.
Yeah. So I seen that they got, because I'm from Massachusetts, and they were like 20 minutes away from me, like their office. And I went there and they showed me all the samples and stuff. And I just checked, I chose the ROS offer. And yeah, I just did one and I sent it out. And a few days after, some guy from, it was a drive for dollar lead that I couldn't get a hold of that guy. And he called me and he's like, "Yeah, I want to sell the property." And I've been back and forth with him because he got sick. And yeah, this week I should go there and lock it up.
Do it, man.
Yeah. Well, yes, I mean, that's all I had. I mean, I don't want to take too much of your time.
All right, man. Well, if you got questions, I'm always here, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thanks, man.
Bye.
Boom. All right. Next here we got Crystal. I think you're muted. Go to the settings. Yeah, I can't hear you. Go to settings and go to audio. You're probably on the wrong thing. So, Crystal, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you off, go back on the stream, and that probably is going to fix it, okay? All right. Check out your audio. All right, cool. So we got Zay.
You can hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up? How you doing? So
Bless, dude.
I had got on here with you like a few weekends ago. I don't know if you remember me, but anyways, I was having a problem with getting the probate list because I kept calling, but I never got no. I ain't getting nowhere. So I just went down to the courthouse and I got the papers. I got the probate list and the tax list.
Hey, okay.
So I just been doing straight probates, just calling straight probates. I got one lead, but she said her father just passed, so it's not gonna be ready for like 2 weeks. But I found another deal. She's selling a trailer park, and she sounded very motivated. So I started looking for buyers. I actually found some buyers. They called me back. They interested. But anyways, when I was talking to her, I guess she had someone else that wanted to look at the property too, and they was offering. She was trying to get like 35 for it, but I tried to bring it down to like 30 because the pictures I seen on Zillow wasn't the pictures that's the I went and seen the place. It looked nothing like that. Like the pictures on Zillow was all renovated, feel me? But when I went there, the rooms was different colors. The kitchen looked like it hasn't been like fixed up in a minute. Then it's only one bathroom. The other one just like half bath, but on Zillow it says 2. You know, so it was a whole bunch of little things. So I tried to drop the price to 30. She said she's gonna talk to her husband. So I've been calling her, like trying to see what's up, but she said she's trying to wait until this other person gets back with her. But I guess she hasn't got that under contract yet. So I was gonna call her tomorrow, but I'm like trying to think of what I should say to her to like, you know, try and convince her. I was gonna think of bringing it up to at least 32, because the other guy must be offering 30. If I offered 30, and she said the lowest she'll do is 32. So I'm thinking the other person must have offered her 30. Cause she gonna want me to pay more, obviously. You know?
Okay. I mean, do you know how much it'd be worth to a cash buyer?
Well, I told him, he said, how much am I looking for the property? I said around 40, 45. And he gave me a call back saying he was interested. So
I mean, lock it up then, dude. Oh, looks like Zay got kicked out. His internet pooped. Ah. All right, Zay, we'll get back to you. All right, Zay, if you're watching this, get back on the channel, dude. Crystal, I can't hear you. All right, we're going to do this, Crystal. Try to do this on your phone. Okay, try to join on your phone, okay? Okay, that probably will work. All right, cool. She's going to hop back on her phone. There you are.
all right, thank you. I thought you wasn't gonna add me back. But yeah, my computer died. Sorry about that.
You're good, man.
But yeah, what you were saying?
I mean, if you have a buyer for 42, lock it up for 32. Make 10K.
So I should call her back tomorrow and try and convince her to get the contract done this week.
There's no convincing, man. It's either we do it or we don't.
Yeah.
You know, like we're not convincing somebody to sign the contract. It's like we can buy it at this price. That's it.
Yeah, because she seems motivated. And then I found this other place, but it's in like it's in need of heavy rehab, but the area is perfect. Like,
that's money, man. I don't care about rehab, dude. I'm not rehabbing the house. The cash buyer is.
so I should still look into that property, but he asking a lot for it. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like that. See,
I mean,
I'm okay with the rehab if the price is good.
Yeah, like the price doesn't really match. Like,
and I don't care. Then see, I don't like that.
You know,
usually when you do a lot of rehab, people are like, "Oh, I just want to get rid of this thing." When they want too much, screw that. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, you know, because being that I found a deal with this trailer park, I kind of fell back from that one a little bit, so I never really got the chance to talk them down on the price. you know, because I wasn't really sure if I should still look into the house. Because I went and seen the house, and it's like the roof missing, it's a hole in the floor, like it's a whole bunch of different stuff. But the area is very nice. Like if you was to repair that, you could make some good money off of it.
Bro, if you have a cash buyer, go after it, man. I 10K is 10K. I'm taking that all day, dude.
Yeah.
I'm taking 10K all day. Go after it, man.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna call the lady tomorrow, and I'm gonna try and hopefully I could get her. I could get her to get on contract with me. But one more question. When I'm doing the probates, and you know how like it'll say estimate value estate.
Yeah.
If it says $0, does that mean they don't have no property worth?
Is there a subdivision associated with that probate record?
What do you mean by that?
Like usually there's like a property attached to the probate record.
Well, when it wouldn't be no property, like it'll either be like
Did this say? Look up the deceased person on the property appraiser and see if anything pops up. If stuff pops up, then go after him. If it doesn't, then don't.
Appraiser?
Yeah, the property appraiser for your county. Look at the person that passed away and see if their name's in there.
All right, yeah. So that was all I really had. I just been doing the probates and stuff. I'm gonna keep doing probates because I was on prop stream, but I'm not trying to keep paying that $100 until I get me a deal.
I get it, bro. The probates will be better than any prop stream list, I promise you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because a lot of people probably don't got that list.
Dude, that's why I teach wholesaling for free, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie. What you just did on that last deal, that was crazy. Salute to you.
Because I put the hours in, man. It's nothing to me.
Yeah. But yeah, though, that's all I had, though. I appreciate your help. I'm gonna keep checking in. Thank you.
Go after it, man. Appreciate it. Boom. Awesome. Next, we got Gio.
Hey, what's going on, Zach?
I'm blessed, man. What's up? How can I help you out?
I just had a couple questions. I'm in the Jersey market, and I've been I'm still chasing my first deal, and I've been going to the courts like Zay, and I'm pulling the probates list, and I got a decent amount of leads. The only issue I'm running into is if I wanted to close my first deal within a month in New Jersey, somebody told me I shouldn't go after probates because it's most likely going to be like a 2 to 3 month process with like the estate and the escrow. So I've been pulling prop stream lists like tax delinquencies, vacants, and I was gonna cold call one and SMS blast the other. And I was just wondering if you thought that was a good idea. And on top of that, I was driving for dollars today, and I found one house just completely run down. It's like they started the construction, and like mid construction they just abandoned it. And then I couldn't get a hold of anybody, so I went to the neighbors and I asked them if anybody's like coming in and out of the house, and they said it's been sitting there like that for like a year. And then research, and it's owned by it's owned by LLC. So should I like go forward with that? Should I contact them?
You already have prop streams. Go look up the property on prop stream. There should be a mailing address with a link. Click on the link, and it should be a personal name, and then call that person up.
Okay, perfect. And one more question. I don't know if you know of any people that are probably doing deals in your network in New Jersey, but could I use your guys' Bergen County? But I do Passaic County and Essex County as well.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's our top JV place in New Jersey.
Perfect. Could I use your guys' free contract, or do you know if I would have to make some changes to it, or should I just seek out like an attorney in New Jersey and go from there?
I would. I mean, I would just use the contract and then see what the attorney or title company will say.
Okay, sounds good.
Jersey's not complicated with contracts.
Okay, sounds good. Just another question. What days do you guys do live streams like this where I could join back?
Yeah, so I got a bunch of YouTube channels. So there is Flip with Rick, Zach Ginn, Rick Ginn, and Wholesaling Analysis for Real. Give everyone the rundown real quick. Flip with Rick, the channel that we've had forever. That's pretty much me and Rick have it together. We go live on Tuesday and Thursday on that channel. I have the Zach Ginn channel, which I go live on Sunday nights, which you're here. And I post other videos I have that don't go on that channel. Rick Ginn, that is my dad, right? And so he goes live on Mondays at 5 o'clock Eastern. And then Wholesaling also is for real, just as clips from our streams and then from talking to people and coaching that just doesn't make it on the other channels. So they're all wholesaling content being posted everywhere. So go live basically on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. 4 days a week.
I just have one last question. If I was doing SMS blasting, I did smarter contacts, but when I imported my list from PropStream to smarter contacts and I skip traced it, only 20 of my contacts came back with like a actual number. So do you know if I should be skip tracing on PropStream like in the beginning, or should I just make my list and then immediately import it to smarter contact?
I've never used smarter contact, bro.
No.
The CEO keeps messaging me, but I've never talked to the guy ever. So I'll ask their support. There's probably a way to do it. I know people do deals on smarter contacts, so I don't think it's a bad platform.
I only have a 7-day trial for it. So do you think I should try Lead Sherpa instead?
I mean, there's no. I mean, I don't use Sherpa either. But bro, like, just call, dude. Like, just reverse drive for dollars and call. I think that'll be a better use of your cash.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, Zach. I appreciate it.
It doesn't make me any money saying that, but like, I'm just telling you.
I mean, at least you're being honest with it. If I asked, like, I joined a bunch of like Facebook groups for like New Jersey wholesaling, and I sent like a bunch of like messages in there and whatnot, but it's brutal getting a reply. Like, there's like 30,000 people, but it's like nobody gets a reply.
They're all trying to get money from you. Gio, let me give you an honest truth. I know a lot of Jersey guys, all right? And a lot of them go to Florida, so I know a lot of them. What is Jersey people known for? Where are they known for?
Being real rude and being bad drivers.
Like good. They're hardworking people.
Yeah, blue collar. We're a lot of blue collar.
Blue collar. They work their butts off, and they take no snot from anyone, right?
True. Very true.
And they work hard. They're very positive traits. That's how you got to get your deal, dude. Be a legit Jersey boy, all right?
Got it. I got you.
Do the hard blue collar work of wholesaling, and you'll do well, man.
All right, I'll be back.
Next in your butt all day and do well, man. Right?
Sounds good.
Go after it, man.
I'll be back in a couple of days with the lead, Zach.
All right, sounds good, man.
Have a good one.
Do you know how you know if somebody's from New Jersey or not? They'll tell you in the first 5 seconds. It's a joke. It's a joke. All right, Crystal. All right. It says mute on yours. Click there's a mute and unmute button on the bottom. I cannot hear you. This is driving me nuts. Okay. Let me see this. Edit mic settings. All right. Now your settings are on here. All right. We're going to try one thing. Do you see there should be a wrench. It says settings on it. Do you see where that is? All right. Click that. And there should be something called audio. Do you see audio? Okay, you see audio. Once you're on audio, try to see where it says mic and try all the mic options. There should be 3 or 4. Just go through all of them and see what you can do. And we'll test it out for a second. A little closer. Keep going. Keep going through them. That one was probably the best one, but keep trying.
Have a great show. Testing your speakers and StreamYard. Sounds like
Nope. Okay, can't do that one. She's got music playing. That's going to get copyrighted. Sorry. Yeah, can't do it. Sorry. There's music playing on it, and then YouTube's going to literally remove this video if I have any music playing for copyright. Shoot. All right. We're going to try. Sorry. It ain't working. Dang it. Luca.
What's up, Zach?
What's up, bro? How are you doing?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. What's up? How can I help you out?
Not much. I just kind of wanted to get on here and update you on that first ROS deal that I pulled in this month. So I did I tested out a small batch. I did about 500 contacts. Cost me like $360, like I mentioned to you the other day. I actually pulled a code violation. There's just a few government lists in a few selected areas where my buyer told me that he was more focused on for 2023. So once again, just a little small test. And I ended up getting about 4, close to 5 leads out of the 500, and one of them in escrow, closing April 20th. Locked it up at 32 and assigned it at 40. So that was, yeah, that was good, man. I love the postcards.
How much are you paying for coaching on that?
I think it was $0.99.
$0.99, bro. I'm telling you, man. Dude, I tell everyone about ROS, and no one ever puts me up on it. And then the people that do it, and they're like, "Oh, this actually worked."
Nah, man, it was it was a blessing. And then I just had, incoming, inbound. It was actually my first inbound marketing channel that I tested out. And I mean, I can't complain. It was great. And I do want to add something. I don't know. I think you may have a younger audience on tonight, but for anyone who may watch this later that has any kids. So long story short, after a couple of days that I had this locked up, I got on the phone with the seller, just finalizing a few things, and we got on the topic of how hard it is to trust anyone nowadays. So I just bluntly asked him. I said, "Hey, what made you trust me?" And he said, because one day when we were on the phone, I heard your baby cry in the background. So I want to add to the people that think that it's hard to do it out here with kids. Don't use them as an excuse. Use them as fuel instead. So,
bro, I got a deal from a single mom. It was a $40,000 wholesaling deal. This is really mean, but I was 19 years old. I was babysitting my baby cousin. Cousin. Lady thought I was a 19-year-old single dad. Babysitting my little cousin screaming. I never corrected her because I got the deal.
No, yeah, it was working for you.
At closing, she's like, "Is your kid here?" I'm like, "No." I heard a baby when you were calling me. I'm like, "Oh yeah."
He's with a babysitter. Yeah, man. They use them as fuel. Use them as fuel. It got him to trust me. So I think he had a grandson that was born, I think 4 or 5 months ago. So I'm sure it helped him relate as well. So, nah, man. But the postcards. Say it again. Sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say postcards. The system is it's amazing. I actually ended up using so. Little background on it. I ended up using tier number 2, I believe it was. So on the postcard, the offer was 68, and I went and checked it out, and it 68 cleared. It wasn't going to work out, and I was able to bring them down to 32. So but I mean, it's a beautiful system. So thank you guys for introducing me to it, all of us.
Rick was like, "Oh, don't tell it." Like he was a little worried, like giving it to him because he thinks he's going to oversaturate it. And I'm like, I'm telling you this, we can give the best stuff out there to everyone. Only 1-2% of the people are actually going to.
I was going to say 0.5% actually take action.
And so go do. It's
and even the ones that take action, how persistent, are they? Because I mean, I'm going to say honestly, man, I executed well and I performed when the opportunity came along and that call came in, but I consider myself kind of lucky getting the first deal, or not a first deal, but getting a deal off of the first batch, right? It's usually like Rick says, give it a couple of trials. So yeah, I mean, not only how many people take actions, but how many stay persistent with it. So,
well, they say luck's when opportunity meets preparation.
100%.
That's pretty much like, I mean, you got lucky, but an opportunity met, and you already had the skill set and some cash from doing a JV deal with us, that the opportunity presented itself. You watched plenty of content, so you actually knew what to do, and it was good. Here's the thing, that opportunity could have gone to any other wholesaler, and if they didn't have the skills you did or put the hours in you did, it would have not worked. So they would have not been lucky. So it was actually your work. You got lucky from putting in the work, bro.
Absolutely. No, for sure, man. Yeah, for all we know, they could have locked it up at 68 and then struggled to find a buyer. And I mean, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's not working at 68. So I had to bring him down. It took about a week or so for him to think about it. And went on the contract. Everything's good. I think I signed it same day. Say it one more time.
You got lucky you had a kid too?
He was in the background. Normally I get my wife to kind of grab him and, kind of calm him down a little bit. But this time she wasn't around. So worked out in my favor.
It's amazing.
Yeah, man. So
can
I
tell
mean,
you.
now with this one closing coming in, I'm gonna invest probably double what I mean, it was only $500, so I'm probably gonna put in at least 1,000, close to
Just
2,000
test it
into
out.
just ROS. Yeah.
Don't drop every cent you have into it. And that's never. Just test it
Yeah.
and see what happens. That's what I
Yeah.
always tell. Don't break the bank doing it.
No.
But once you start testing it out, I'm telling you, it works, man.
Yeah, man. So thank you guys. I just wanted to get on here and like I said, give you a little update on it, give you a little deal breakdown, and thank you guys once again for all you guys do for us in the community.
Thank you for believing in Rick's ROS and then going after it, man.
Absolutely.
All right, bro. Appreciate it. Got any
Thanks,
questions?
man. Yes, sir.
I'm always here, man.
I'll be back on. Absolutely. All right, man. Later.
Perfect. All right, Crystal, can I hear you now?
I hope so. Can you hear
There
me?
we go.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right.
I'm so grateful. I want to thank you so much on behalf of all of us for your generosity, your time. I love that last call, watching you kill it with the seller. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
All right. First of all, I think you have the YouTube on. If you can take the YouTube off, there's an echo.
Okay. How do I do that?
Is the YouTube on of me talking on my channel?
Gosh, I really don't know. Let me. No, I don't think so.
Okay, we're gonna do this then. You talk, and when you're done talking, mute yourself, and then unmute yourself when you're about to talk. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, what's your question? How can I help you out?
Okay. I would love to JV with you. I have my first wholesale under contract, and it's in West Palm Beach. It's on market, though. I know you don't like on market for JVing, but I think it's a good deal, and I took your formula. The ARV is $840. It needs about $50,000 of repair work. So that's $790 times 85% is $671, and we tied it up for $627,770.
What's it listed for roughly?
$810 right now.
Okay. What I want you to do is send the deal to support@flipwithrick.com.
Okay. Do the numbers sound accurate at 85%? I know it's usually 70, but this is
That's about right.
Okay.
This is West Palm Beach, everybody.
Okay. I have like 3 days to tie this up to not lose our earnest money, which is 1%. Based on what you've heard, does it sound like we're in the running and you would consider it?
Yes, I'm gonna have to underwrite it though. It'll take about a day to do.
Okay. I did send it last week. I'll send it again.
Send it through email.
I sent it. Sorry, say it again.
Email support@flipwithrick.com,
Yep.
and we'll definitely give it a check out.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's do one more here. We got Renisha.
Hi, Renisha. Can you hear me?
Renisha, all right. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. So I've been watching your videos the whole weekend, and I'm super grateful for your videos. So I'm very, very eager to, get my first house under contract at least this week if I can. So I'm gonna go do everything I need to do this week. But I'm having trouble. What am I having trouble with the ARV? I'm confused on how to calculate ARV without PropStream. Are you able to show me?
I mean, yeah. What market?
So I'm looking in the Lafayette area, Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay, so that's going to be kind of harder to do without PropStream. It's also going to be very difficult to do without any paid list because it's a non-disclosure state. You know that?
Yes, I know that is a non-disclosure state.
I was just saying, there's somebody that's like, I had no idea about that. So, okay, you know that. So The best way for a non-disclosure state is to get really good at figuring out roughly how much the property can rent for, and then
Okay.
figuring out a 1% rule.
Okay.
Unfortunately, with Lafayette, it's weird because prices are
Mhm.
decently cheap there, that you're going to
Mhm.
have to use the 1% rule for basically all of your properties if you're not going to use prop shimmer batch.
Okay. And I also have another question. So this property that I'm looking at, it is on market, but what's so bad about on market? Because I know you like off market.
There's nothing inherently bad about on market. The thing about on
Mhm.
market is there's usually on a case per case basis, they're less motivated and they want more money for the house. That's the issue. On top of that, there's a gatekeeper, which is the realtor, who wants to stop you from getting a good deal. The thing is, there's a lot of deals on market. The issue is you have to go
Mhm.
through so many more leads than an off market deal to go get it. So I'm nothing against it. Go make the offer,
Mhm.
but don't expect to like close the deal better than an off market on like a huge real estate deal. And I do a lot
Okay.
on
So
market,
being
a decent amount on market. I wouldn't say a lot, but
okay. So being that I am in Louisiana, do you think it's better for me to just virtually wholesale?
no, Lafayette's
No.
amazing.
Okay.
It's a great
Because
market.
I drive to Baton Rouge like twice out the week, so I was gonna also look at houses out there. But I'm closer to Lafayette. My hometown is closer, so
Lafayette.
I'm gonna be driving for dollars the whole week.
I'm just
So
being
yes,
honest with
I
you.
was
If
just
you can get really good at lowballing and finding good deals and finding your
mm,
job, honestly, because you're not the best at comping, because you don't have the best tools on here, you're going to need to get really good at
mm,
finding cash buyers. I think that's where you really should be focusing more energy towards. And
okay,
if you learn how to lowball and you go to a bunch of cash buyers, you're going to make money.
okay. And do you have videos on the 1% rule?
Yes, it's in freewholesaling.com under the ARV
Okay.
section. I can't find comps. That's where the section's called.
All righty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
I appreciate it. Renisha, I want to tell you one last thing.
Okay.
I said Lafayette's a good market like 3 times. There's a
Mm,
reason why I said that. It's a great
okay.
market, okay? All
Okay. Perfect. I appreciate it.
right. Appreciate it. And that's it, guys. I'm telling you, in real estate wholesaling, it is all about marketing the properties, finding the cash buyer, and getting the deal done. Heck, in this live stream, I guess I renegotiated a deal. I was to the point. I talked to a lot of wholesalers. And one thing I can always tell you is it's always worth it to do the work. Going out here and not doing the work, don't do it. Go out here and do the hard work every single day that is required, and you'll get deals. The thing is, I can make wholesaling look really easy. I can get you all hyped up about real estate wholesaling. I can get you all hyped up about everything. Thing is, I put my hours in. I know what works. I know how to make it work. I know how to get you rich. If you go to freewholesaling.com, you'll learn the modules. You go through how to market. You go through all these step-by-steps, how to create an action plan, how to go and find cash buyers. Guys, I literally give you the keys to the kingdom to become successful. The question is, are you going to do it or you're not going to do it? And yes, there's some luck that always comes about this, right? It's always some luck that that perfect deal comes by through your marketing. But the thing is, the more you market, the better chance you are at getting lucky when it comes to finding these type of deals. And the luckier you get always comes from the more you market. So if you want to get really lucky at finding great wholesaling deals, you got to learn how to find them and how to get good. It's like mining for gold. Sometimes you get lucky, you find a lot of good gold, but you ain't going to get lucky if you ain't mining. And there's general places where you get lucky and where you're not. And honestly, I never found one guy or gal that puts thousands of hours in this business that doesn't get lucky finding a deal. Straight up, it goes out here and you do well. So go to freelisting.com, learn how to wholesale houses. It's the first thing you need to do. From there, go and start implementing what I say. Most people on here need a reverse drive for dollars or cold call. That is where most people watching this need to be right now. If you're virtual wholesaling, add the SMS, add the DMs, the digital bandit signs, all those things, but you just keep going at it, you will win. The only time you're not going to win is when you sit on your butt and you don't do the action it takes every single day to become a successful wholesaler. It's not that, you're not meant to this. You are meant for this. The question is, do you believe you're meant for it? And when is your time to claim what is yours, a wholesaling deal? You can go out here and take it, or you're going to let somebody else take it. Someone's getting the deal, either you or someone else. Go out here and take it for yourself. That's all I can tell you. Guys, wholesaling real estate will change your life. I believe it will help change your life. If it is, go to freewholesaling.com and see you guys soon. This is Ginn signing out.